Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of All the Magic Spellbound, and I'm having a bit of a weird day. My recording software was acting weird, and you might also notice we are currently not our normal skin. We're currently the Alex skin, default skin. Um, and I couldn't tell you why we're like that, but we will just play through this session of episodes like this, and I will fix the problem later. Uh, It has been a while for me since I've last recorded, but I have been playing a little bit. The problem is I still don't remember what I did. The biggest thing that I at least remember, I don't remember if I had this platform built up last episode. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did actually, yeah. Either way, we got this platform here, and I have moved our Starlight Altar to this spot, and I even built the structure for the upgraded one of these, and I have it laid out. I think I also found more rock crystals underground because we ran out. So, yep, we got lots of those. Um, As far as other things, I believe that was the most important thing. You know what, I could go pray, so let me go ahead and do that since I'm nearby. Um, I don't know if I actually need souls or if they just need to be graves nearby. Knowledge of death increase, that's nice. Um, I felt like I had a plan for today, but right now I do not remember what it is. We got some quests here to claim, just some XP. We might as well take those. Oh, we could have gotten 8 blank slates by doing that. Why did... Okay. It's fine, I just wasted some time before. Prayer of Regeneration, interesting. I don't know why that gives you that. I guess it's trying to let you know um, you can use regeneration to help with blood magic. I would say we could continue on doing blood magic, but I'm a little worried about the blood altar eventually gets quite big, and some of the more efficient blood altar setups require basically a mob farm near it to kind of like feed it blood, unless you're going like self-sacrifice route, and then which we need. I think the incense burner is still a thing, isn't it? It doesn't appear to be a part of the quest. Let me look up. Can I spell incense right now? Is it with a C? It's this thing. Yeah, I just spelled it wrong. Um, Essentially, you can make like a tranquil garden-like area with some special bricks, and just standing next to it for a couple seconds will enrich your own life essence, and then you can put that directly into the blood altar, and it's just a lot more efficient than you just using your sacrificial knife and giving your life essence one by one, I guess, if it makes sense. Um, Not that I'm planning on doing that. You know what? I would like to figure out. I'm not really liking Clarent. It was kinda interesting to mess around with, but the fact that it always goes back to 1 damage makes it kind of hard to use. So I think we'll just keep it in here. I'm starting to run out of space in here, but that's fine. Um, what I would like to get is that other sword from Mao Sukai, which was Caliburn. And, right, we need 5,000 Mahou. That's why we were doing this. How much is in it? Only less than 2,000. Okay, so maybe we're still a ways away from that. Um, I guess I will just keep passively filling this diamond up until we get enough for this, and maybe if we do it this, if I don't know if this recording session will go for that long enough to get 5,000 Mao energy. So instead, what could we do? I've been really thinking we haven't really been doing stuff in Create, and that's mostly because the gear ratios make me go insane. Um, it's been a long time since I even set foot over here. I really would like to work a little bit harder on getting the ATM star. Oh, wait, this one. But we need a lot of stuff. The biggest thing is we need to be able to make these alloys, which is why we need the lightning and other ice and fire dragons forges to, alloy these things together. But as far as other things we could work on, Oblivion Shard, Dark Nether Star blocks, which needs Dark Nether Stars, which need Obsidian Ingots, which is Obsidian with Iron. That doesn't seem... Let me actually, hold on. Let me favorite that. Okay, we do need this Irradiant Star, which seems... Sorry, I keep clicking that. We need a specifically Vicchio Irradiant Star, which... It's a shifting star. Well, obviously we need a better... Maybe I'll just focus on Astral Sorcery. It's nighttime right now. I might as well not waste my time. Let's go ahead and upgrade our altar. Got my resonating one ready. Oh. Oh, there. It didn't have enough starlight when I right-clicked it the first time. Let's get our fruit on as well. There we go. And we learned more about constellations, so we got more stuff in our Akashic Tome, like a new chapter. Which I could read stuff about, but I'm kinda not interested at the moment. I'm just gonna try to follow the quest book for this as much as I can. This celestial altar as well needs... if I go back to attunement real quick, or at least I think it's attunement. Yep. We need a different structure, but as you can see, I already built that structure over there, so I'm just going to move it. Right there, we got our quest done. Let's go back to Astral Sorcery. Oh, we also need the Celestial Attunement, right? Okay. We could probably work on that. I can't guarantee it's gonna go that well. How are things spawning over there? I guess... Oh, I guess I had that centered for over here. I think I have this area actually bright enough where I can move this. I think I'm fine moving this. And we'll put it right there. There's already mobs spawned there, but they'll eventually go away, and then we won't have to worry about them. Rain mine this now that I got it cleared up. I'm gonna put on my magnet ring. I'm gonna regret it later, but right now I would like it, at least. Okay. I missed one. Okay, I'm also planning on moving this altar. I just wanted that setup where I could easily transfer it when I needed to. And as you can see, it's working because it's getting the starlight. Attunement is a little finicky from what I remember. Did we ever make these? We didn't. We needed more rocks, so maybe we should make those first, because that was another quest, wasn't it? Oh, there's actually quite a lot of stuff we can make. Okay, we do need this for the attunement altar as well, so maybe... Maybe let's do that. I need... Aquamarine. I probably don't need these pillars, or at least for not right now. Needed glass pane. Might as well make a couple of these, probably. What else did I need? I needed fused wood, and I'll grab both in case I need it. And I'm gonna go off that until I have to look up the recipe in like 2 seconds, because I can't remember anything. Here we go. We got lots of these glass lenses. I don't know if we're going to use it all. I think if I was smart, I would favorite these recipes. Okay, I need 9 of these because the quest wanted 8 of them as well. So gold. Oh, it does. It could be any plank. Okay, hold on. I'll choose that. Plank. Marble. It has to be the right marble. And then gold nuggets. And we needed 9 of them. And marble. There we go. Got 8 of those, and now to upgrade it, we need rune, star metal, star metal. We got, no, it needs to be these ones. It's like that, I think, and then that. Then I need a rock. Sorry if it sounds like I'm going. Oh, I didn't mean to place that. I need that. I'm just trying to do this before I lose the starlight, and I think I actually already lost the starlight for tonight. Where'd my aquamarine go? Did I use it all? I must have. Can I spell aqua? There we go. It still said I had enough. There we go. Cool. Oh, there's one of these things. Nope. Where'd it go? I hate them. I guess they're not actually that bad, but they're just annoying. Okay. Now that I'm done being a little bit of a spaz, I can now... Can I make this... Did we have nocturnal powder? Do we have enough? I should have saved the recipe. 2 stardust and lens. Okay. Lens. Star. I need 1 more stardust. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I put away something that reminded me of something else. Okay, hold on. I did my cut. Oh, it's in here. Oh, where's my cutting tool? My star metal cutting tool. I don't remember the name of it. I use it to cut the star metal. It is called star metal cutting tool. Is it in here? Am I blind? Is it on me? Was it in here? Where did my star metal cutting tool go? Cutting. I'm not wearing the backpack anymore, right? Body. No, I'm not wearing the backpack, so I'm not using that inventory. Huh. Oh, actually, I think it's probably in this chest over here. I remember throwing stuff in there kind of at random. Yeah, it's in here. Okay. What was it? Was it left click? It was left click. Okay. I'll put that away. It's already morning, so I don't have the capability of making, what we wanted to make, which I barely remember. I think it was that, and that. No, maybe this. Why is it so wide? What was it? It was a ceiling thing. Ceiling sigil. Yes. Because we didn't have these parts before. We just upgraded, now we got them. Okay. So that should make it once we get the starlight for it. In the meantime, I remembered another thing I was gonna make. I just said we were gonna make Clarent, not Clarent. Sorry, the other one. Caliburn. However, there is just where is it? This one, the Alf Steel all-in-one tool, which is just all the Alf Steel, no weapons. We upgrade them similar to Netherite by upgrading the Terror Blade stuff, which we never really made this stuff. This was kind of high-end Botania stuff, but I was just thinking like, why not make this at the point? I got functionally infinite mana, even though technically I'm I still have a very limited supply of mana if I really wanted to use it all. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I used a lot of it recently to make all this Terra Steel and the Alf Steel subsequently after. And I believe I made enough to make the full set of tools to make the all-in-one tool. So I might as well make it and we'll use it for a while. It looks like it's going to be a good melee weapon. Um, if I get Caliburn and I end up really liking that, we might use that more, but this one just seems all around it's going to be good. And hopefully I'll even be able to mine that there's a ore in the other dimension that I wasn't able to mine with this tool. So hopefully it'll work better. Either way, we need living wood twigs. I should try to calculate how much I need, but let's see. Okay, sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, hoe. Should just be 9. I also need a glowstone block for the trunkinator, because I remember that one was a weird recipe. Okay. Pick, oh, what does the Terra Shatterer need? Let me look at all in tool. Let me look at this again. I need this one. Oh, it's 4. That's right. Okay. 4 and a tablet. Okay. Let me put that away. Let me just put all this away. I have everything in there. I don't need to do it. Why did I... Tablet. I'm so dumb. I spelt it wrong twice. And look, Please don't look at me, guys. Don't judge me. Terra... And then... Twig. Okay. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I was spelling it really wrong there for a second. Okay. Terra Blade. Let me put this marble away because I probably don't need it for right now. I think the Trunkinator was weird. It was like that and then glowstone. No. What's the Trunkinator? Oh, okay. I just needed one more. Okay. And then shovel and hoe. Terra Spade. Terra hoe. Okay. We got all of that. Now I need the Alf Steel. I don't know why I put this away. It's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Remote paranoia. Oh, okay. Sure. Just getting Terra Steel stuff. Here's our thing. So, blade, Trunkinator, Shatterer, shovel, and a hoe. And now combining all of these together makes the Alf Steel all-in-one tool. Oh, I still have my ring on and I'm picking up dust. Not that it really matters, I guess. I have too much ore anyway. Or ingots. Okay, we have the all-in-one tool. This should replace technically all of our tools, because again, it's all in one. Similar to the actual Terra Shatterer, you can store mana in it. Um, I don't know how different it is. I know I could add... If you're using this to mine, like, really big holes under the ground where there's lots of, like, stone and gravel, but you don't want metric tons of stone or cobblestone or gravel in your pockets, you can combine it with an elementium pickaxe, and that will give it the property of just purely destroying mundane stones, like just cobblestone. I mean, it might also destroy gravel, I can't remember. And that's just a function that the normal elementium pickaxe also has. So if you like that effect, but you can't quite afford, you know, Alpha Steel, that's another good option. And you can combine that with the Terra Shatter if you got Terra Steel, it's just not Alpha Steel. Um, I don't know what enchantments this can take. Okay, so these are sword ones. This one's axes. I kind of think it just accepts all of them, or most of them, maybe not specific ones. Um, for the most part, I guess I should, as reluctant as I am about this, I should disenchant this and put all of these on that. Except probably mending. I definitely don't need mending. I don't even think I need to put indestructible on this just because, you know, it uses mana to repair, and I always have a lot of mana on me. So let's go ahead and make a disenchanting book. I think I can make 2 of these, although I don't know what I'm going to use them both for yet. Oh no, I got 3 souls. Okay, I might disenchant something else. I'm not sure what. Let's go ahead and disenchant our lovely pickaxe. It served us very well, but I think we're ready to move on from it. Thank you, Red Geode Pickaxe, for all the hard work. You're definitely not the second one because I accidentally broke the first one I made, if you remember a while back. Okay. There is like a somewhat of a limit of how many enchantments you can put on a single item, so I should be pretty selective with what I want. I definitely want fortune, and I definitely want efficiency. Did I save like a damaging one? I think these ones are mostly random. It's gonna sort through them later. I should put a Soulbound on this. That would be a very good idea. Um, Knife stealing could be fun. This one's only gonna be a maybe. I'm not sure if we're gonna commit to that. Okay, I think I got all those. These were the ones that I really want, I think. Although a lot of these seem to be armor. I do have a Fortune 5. Wait. Did I test to see if I can get Fortune 6 this way? I did try, and this method does not seem to work. I have to... I know I can get up to Fortune, I think 7. Fortune... Yeah, Fortune 7 is the highest this is showing me. Now, how to get that, maybe I can't actually get that, or maybe I have to do some weird way to get that, but I at least have another fortune book if I need to. Knowledge of the Ages, I think I definitely want that for the XP, because I use XP to fly. In fact, I think my XP is actually pretty low. We haven't really been doing anything that gets me XP. Increased damage against monsters. Sharpness 7. How high does sharpness get to? Sharpness 9. Wow. Actually, this is saying the max is sharpness 10 if I use ancient tomes, but I don't know if I have those. Tome. I haven't really looked at... I always knew I had these. I do have some lootings. These are... if I didn't explain what these do, these are useful when you, Okay, so normally if you want to craft your things to get a stronger enchantment, you usually need 2 of the same exact enchantment to combine together. to get to the next level. So 2 Fortune 5s potentially could make a Fortune 6, even though we just proved that it doesn't for me for whatever reason. But if you had like 2 Fortune 2 books and combine them together, or a Fortune 2 pickaxe with a Fortune 2 book, then that's how you could get Fortune 3. These things just bypass that. These just add the next level of what it is, and they stack. So I have 4 of these ancient tomes with looting +1. Even though this doesn't have looting on it, I'm pretty sure I can get to looting 4 if I use all 4 of these books. Um, Now I would like to avoid that. I do have 1 sharpness book, so we could get up to sharpness 8, which I think is going to be pretty good. It does base damage of 13, so that's going to be pretty high. I don't really know if I like Sweeping Edge. I guess it's fine. I think I'd rather have more precise attacks rather than big group attacks. Do I really not have another sharpness book? I feel like I found some. I do have looting. That's a big one. Oh, I suppose I'm also going to be spending a lot of XP just making this damn thing. Let's see. Did I have... Right, this is just stuff. I do have like little sharpness ones, but maybe it's worth trying to get them. Yeah, I have actually quite a lot of just sharpness 2 swords. Oh, this one already has sharpness 7. So, wait. Oh, we only have 1, right? Okay, so we agreed sharpness 10 is a max. I could use this to potentially get that. However, I can start at sharpness 7, meaning I would need to do that be. I do got a lot of just sharpness 2. Where do I find these? It has smite. We do, I think, need a high smite enchantment. I don't know if we need it that high though to make Caliburn. I'll look more into that and see if we can use this the smite sword for that. I think I have to get the enchantment off though. Okay. Okay, so that's no, that's not 9. That's 1, 2. Okay, that would be 6 sharpness 3 if I combine them all, which then would make, let me do it like this because I can't count. 4, 4. It would make 3 sharpness 4s, which isn't useful. We need an even number for it to be worthwhile. So that would lead us down to 2 sharpness 4s, which would make 1 sharpness 5. Which does not help us at the moment. Although we're on the road. If I just find more sharpness books, which I'm sure we probably have in here, but I'm not gonna make you guys suffer. I've already made you suffer just talking about what enchantments I'm gonna put on, and I don't really need to show you guys, I guess. The more I'm thinking about it, should we give this a cool name? I think we should.